Welcome back to the week 3 of my SaaS of building SaaS to 0 to 1000 MMR. So in this week I finally moved from planning to building. I will start a vibe coding, the MVP version we built, then idea into working product, test every feature, fix bugs and keep the improving the app with a new feature and based on the real feedback. So yeah, that's all. So it is a day 15. So you can see that we open the API scraper and this is the complete app store. So we're finding like web scraper to add in our SaaS. So what the web scraper does, we paste the link of the SaaS, it analyze and gives a summary of the website and all. So that was the whole thing. We supposed to finding the best thing of web scraping and all. So after that, you can see that this is the prompt I'm giving to add the web scraping and all in the Google Vibe coding.
So you can see I am building with Bolt new. So let's see able to build or not our MVP as. So the Google workflow was not working properly. So we use Google Vibe coding. So let's see it's able to build or not. So I'm using his free trial, not I have purchased his plan. So let's see what happened.
But after using this bolt, the whole limit was goes on because it's giving the free limits and all. So yeah, so we're supposed to build on Vibe coding of Google Studio only. So that was the thing. So after that, you can see this is a ChatGPT and we're giving like finding the errors, what was the wrong one. So we're analyzing the thing, why the scrapper was not working in the SaaS. So we're giving the complete JSON format where we pasted and all. We analyzing, so you can say that we analyze completely, giving prompt again and did the JSON format. So if not again error was going on. So yeah, we giving the complete prompt and we pasted and it generated the prompt.
See the SaaS was running little bit on Google Studio, but there is one error was going on like it cost more on, you can see it's cost $1.19 and 800 request. So we have to fix this request. So you can see, so you can see the request was more and we have to go to little bit because the cost you can see $1.19 was gone. So let's do and check.
So this error was happened because of the format was little bit change and all. So we have to fix that. So little bit of JSON error. So it described completely. So my whole credit was goes on. So the total limit was goes. You can see that $441 was spent and it scrapped I think 800 leads. So we have to fix that why this happened. So yeah.
So today we have decided to build a credit system. Means I'm thinking to add not like a basic plan. I'm thinking to add like credit system. So whenever they want to add extra feature, there is a particular limit or I offer a credit. So I'm thinking to build this. And second one is check
Uh,
price of a SaaS. So
uh,
I'm thinking what was the cost of building the system. So that was the whole thing. And yeah, this is the score system I want thinking. And third, I if it possible, so we think to add our domain, which means choice our domain and what was the total setup cost. So that was the total thing we supposed to do. So let's start and see what's happened.
So after that, like we opened the analytics and all. So the analytics was not updating and all. So we have to fix that. If the person was scrapped it, it's able to show the complete memory and complete information. So that was we have to fix. So we're giving the prompt to fix that error and all. So yeah. So it is a day 15 and you can see that I am making a complete prompt and I have to paste on Google Vibe coding. So it giving like leads and all, so it giving JSON structure prompt and all. So fix the errors and all.
So you can see the one result was come, but there was an error. They scrap 400 plus results, and the cost you can see it is $5.69. So it is little much high. So what I did, I copy and paste in ChatGPT, and he give me the prompt to cheap the cost. So what they tell, I will show you. So it's the JSON format. So you can see the biggest mistake was, you can see they give me the advice of, I selected the max post of 100, so he tell to max post of 15, so that was the issue come. So I tell to go and make a vibe coding prompt and he give me the prompt and I pasted in the system. So let's see if they able to implement or not. So I implement the complement, I uploaded the complete prompt. So let's see what able to do or not.
So yeah, that was the error. Like we unable to get the error was happen of 400 leads. So we pasted the information and all and get the all complete thing and all. So yeah, that was the whole thing. And after that, like we open the chat GPT and make another prompt to fix that over errors and all. So need to fix it. So you can see it's able to scan and fix. And we added like lead option like 50 leads and giving the separate option to fix the error and add little bit of feature also. So yeah, you can see that. So after that, like we open and you can see the whole fix was done perfectly. So we have to check it's able to work or not. So we scan and analytics and all. So we're supposed to check that it's able to work or not. So you can see I recheck and it's scanning the social. Let's see it's able to scrap leads and perfectly. And I'm giving the prompt. So
So you can see this is the scrapper was not working, so it take more than 3 hours, so the scrapper was doesn't working. I doesn't know what was the error was happening, because in backend you can see my Reddit scrapper was working and is able to scrap perfectly, but in the another option is unable to show the backend system. So that was a major error was showing. So let's fix it. Take running, you can see more than second was happening but unable to scrap. So we can, I will show you live demo. You see, let's engage. So the see the scrapper was invalid was showing. So that was the error. Or in the backend, the scrapper was really working. You can see it's able to scrap 17 74 leads. So we can see this is a JSON format. Input, and input was also running perfectly. This is a subreddit I choose, and this is a sort and number of posts. So all of us doing well, but unable to scrap. So let's see.
So yeah, after that I also tried 2 to 3 times more and the all error was fixed. So they actually able to scrap the lead perfectly. So all leads were scrapped perfectly after the 2 to 3 trials more. So yeah, and after that like you can see that this is a AI comment generation. So I added this feature in my SaaS. So it generated the comment as per the post. So it analyzed the comment and it's giving like 4 to 5 options to SaaS founder which type of comment you have to post and which type of awareness you have to give to our audience and all to get better reach and all. So you can see that it analyze and it able to paste and all. So we added this feature. So it's able to work or not. So I'm testing the feature. So you can see this is one of the comment and we generated like educational plus brand mention. So this is the feature I added like it make the comment like educational it and plus it mentioned the product what they have to publish it in there. So that was the thing I added and it's able to work perfectly. So yeah, this is the feature I added like and it's great to get lead scrap because it gives like option of the founder which type of leads they have to generate and that was a great thing. So I added this feature it generated the lead perfectly. So you can see that the total lead was showing and it giving like score also with refresh and all, and analytics was also not update. So the post was little bit of issues and all, and the top channels all thing was working perfectly. That was a great thing, and the dashboard was also good. So the UI was completely fixed. In previously there was a little bit error, so we can say all, and you can see that this is the target analysis and all, and this is also the keyword was explained perfectly. So that was the whole thing.
So you can see the finally my scrapper was working, so it get perfectly scrap the lead. So you can see this is the found 21 leads of 5 subreddit, so it scrap perfectly. So you can see, so there is also some error was there, so let fix and build the SaaS. So this is the expert option and new scan was there. Let's start.
So yeah, it is the day 17 and we started like giving the prompt to the live coding live team scam and live the feature and all. So this was the thing I giving the prompt to the live coding to fix the issues and all. So for ChatGPT, so we make like complete prompt with the ChatGPT only. And after that, like there was a error was showing on of lead in general. So I take the screenshot and I giving the prompt to like fix these issues and all. So that was the thing it's able to solve, and we publish the prompt and it giving like why the error was going on. So it can giving the structure why this happened and all, and giving the solution and all. So that was the thing. So let's see if able to scrap or not. So I testing again. So let's see.
See that the scrapper is able to scrap perfectly, but I am thinking to add a feature like, so in this I am thinking to add, if execute, I am thinking the future like how many lead they want. So if the user want 50 leads, they able to scrap 50. If user want 100 lead, they scrap 100. So I am thinking to add 4 option like 50, 100, 200 and 250. So it will be, and add and pricing, I that was I adjust the pricing. So it's really help for customer also, and what they want able to build. Only 50 leads is not enough. So I'm thinking to add the feature, and you can see the UI changes, the analytics, you can see that it is looking. So I'm thinking to let, I will be upload on public on tomorrow. So if all things were done, the pricing model and stripe payment was also not fixed, so I supposed to fix that, and after that we see what happened. So yeah, let's.
So yeah, we implement a little bit of designing and thinking to add this feature. Let's see if it's able to work or not. So after that, like we open the white coding and all, and it's scanning the features what it's removed. So I am giving the prompt like I want to remove the little bit of feature and little bit of adding the features. So I simply like taking the screenshot and applying things and all. That was the thing. So yeah, that was the thing is able to work or not. So after that, like yeah, the whole thing, and I added this authentication system and all of scanning and all. We does not add like continue with Google system, but it's basic adding to let testing the all things working or not. So and if the dashboard was also updating, so whatever we think do daily, so it's updating the numbers and all. So that was the thing was also done. And you can see that the analytic design was also great. So we changes little bit and all. So that was the thing. So after that, like I giving the prompt to like what was the cost of the API of using this. So I am costing the API like Gemini API, not the Appiify API. The scrapping API and the of getting like lead scoring and all API was different. So I am giving the prompt of another API of what was the cost of giving score and giving like UI change and all. So it giving like per user cost by where the most API was spent and where the cost of the per user. So it is estimated, not completely perfect. If we build it completely, then we analyze what was the complete structure. So I copy and just save to my Google Keep Notes. So yeah, that's all from today. Hello, hello. So it is the day 18 and we're giving the prompt like the pricing model, what should add in our SaaS and all. So in create system and all. So it's giving like answer like the system should build. First it's giving like cost and all. So where the usual cost was going on. And I'm thinking to like create system, not the basic pricing system. So yeah, so it is little bit of different. So the create system is like it how the OpenAI was like per usage it charge per as per the credit, not per monthly. So if the customer at $5, it get there in my price as per they does not
So you
use. So
can
that was the
see
whole
there is
system
one
I'm
error
thinking to
happening.
add.
So what happening after I first I will show you. So I build this system like for better scrapping, but in backend I use my another account. So this is free account. So you can see the credit score was lost. So you can see in 1 minute my $1 credit was over. So this is the free account we use. I selected only 50 leads, but in backend you can see it's scrapped 377 results. So I want to fix this. So you can see my well, let's go to back and see $0.50 was used by this. So total was you can see $1.13 were used. This is a scrapping. So we supposed to fix this issue. So today we fix this issue and let's try to complete our MVP and launch. So that's all my motto.
So yeah, that was the whole system we are doing and all. So after that, like we open vibe coding and it's giving the cost and all. So yeah, that was the thing like giving like into the database cost. So it also mentioned the database also so of the storing and giving like the result like how much in the rupees and how much in dollars of per user usage and all. So that was the thing. So it gives like estimated revenue, how much price should add by analyzing that system and all. So yeah, that was the whole thing. And after that, like we scrap another post and also we use ads. So that was the system. And after that, there is an error like it's showing like keywords and all. So it's showing more than five keywords. So I'm thinking to add like only the five keywords and all. So to use, so user can enter only the five keywords or less than five. And that was also added the ruling subreddit also. So I'm thinking to add the system. So, after the like adding the system, we another time using our comment section, it's able to work perfectly or not by using all these system and all. So we generated the perfect comment and all. So I'm thinking to add like comment also option like large or small and all, but we are not fixed to add or not. Just in my mind, so I'm thinking to like adding the comment also as per the user. The comment was dependent. So, yeah, that was the thing. And after that, our lead issue like the 50, 100, and 250 leads to user select. So that was the system I'm thinking to add. So we continuously building the system like if user want 50 leads, they scrap only the 50 and get only if user want 100 leads. So that was the feature was no other SaaS was providing. So I'm thinking to add this. It generated the complete form to based on the vibe coding and all. So that was the thing. So let's see if it's able to work or not. And after that, there was a little bit error in the JSON format and all. So I'm open and try to fix it's able to solve or not. So we open like Epify and we are analyzing what was the error. It is a day 19 and giving the form to the ChatGPT and the structure and all. So the lead structures, so that was the whole thing. We are doing the prompt and it generated the complete prompt to paste on the Google coding.
So you can see after the fix also there is error happening, so it's not able to scrap properly. So I think there is the issue of like keyword. So let's find this. You can see this is a, let's check input. So input, the file edit was working perfectly. In previous there is a lot of subreddit were coming, so I fixed this. So you can see no matching found today. Try to increase postage and additional broad keyword. So I think the keyword issue were coming. So let's see what happened, is able to fix or not. But this working perfectly, only 5 was coming. In previous more than 15 plus subreddit was generating, so that issue was fixes. But there was not able to generate. We were supposed to fix the keyword section, then let's see it's able to work properly or not. So lots of error happening in my scrapping system. So what I'm doing, I'm reading whole commands of like subreddit and all the thing of this is the all information of epifactor scrapper. So I'm reading all and let's think what happened. So there is one option I like. See, I'm thinking to add this option like target subreddit run. So just I have to copy and paste into scrapping vibe coding. So build. So I'm thinking to add this structure because this structure is not working properly. I will show you. First I will go to run. So you can see 0 leads were scrapping. So you can see $0 scrapping. So I'm thinking, and if I add something and edit, so you can see the scrap more. You can see this where I $0.50, so it's scrap more. Let's go to run and I will show you input. So you can see $0.52 means scrap late. So this structure is means most more requests will come. So let's think what we have to do.
That we open the ChatGPT and making the prompt of all the structure and all. So there is a little bit change in the keywords and also I'm giving the prompt to fix the issues and all, generation and all. And after that there was another UI design issues and all. So I have to fix and give the prompt to add the changes and all. So giving another prompt and it changes little bit errors and all. So giving the prompt to does not do lot of change and on what I tell I change only that feature and all. And you can see the buttons were working properly. The structure was, and you can see I changed a little bit of design and all. So giving the rate and all. So yeah, like and after that like giving the making the prompt like leads and all. So if user select the options of quality which type of leads were generated, that was the thing. And I pasted the complete information Google Keep Notes. That was the structure if user select this button and which type of leads they want. That was the structure. So that why the leads were generated. So that was whole system. So yeah, that's all. So it is a day 20 and you can see that we're giving the prompt of add the options. So I'm thinking to add more options and all. So I'm thinking to like before scrapping there was one option of user select. So which type of lead they want. After that it generates like subreddit and all. That was the whole thinking I'm thinking to add. So like give the more better leads and all and to user actually does not do more thing manually. So I'm thinking to do like more thing was done with AI only. So you can see this was a system. So I give the screenshot and giving like fix the issues and all. So it was a thing was done by AI only. So I giving the prompt. So that was to fix the issues and all of adding the new feature. After that, you can see that if the user select leads, there was you can see I added this option which type of leads they want, looking for tools, paid tools, automations and all. So after that, he is supposed to click the generate strategies. So after that, you can see it takes some time. It generated the personalized strategy from that fast. It giving subreddits from this news and also giving like keywords and all. So that was the instruction we added. So it's give better lead option by AI only. So we does not do to manual things and all. And after that, like we go to Apify and check it's able to work or not. So there is a little bit of error. This feature was not working. So I'm taking the and manually JSON file and let's see it's able to work or not. So after that you can see I made it a separate JSON file from separate options. If user select 24 option, which type of leads able to scrap and generate, like which type of JSON format you use to scrap leads. If user select the 24-hour 1 day option, so that was the instruction I'm adding, and you can see that the JSON structure and all. So fix the issues and all. And after that, like little bit of error was going on, so it's you can see they scrapped more than 200 results. So it was a minor error of post and all. So we have to fix that also. So we taking the screenshot and going to ChatGPT how to fix the errors and all, and it giving in commands like do this, do that and all. So that was the whole thing was going on of making the JSON proper format to scrap perfect leads and all. So that was the whole thing, and we are doing like so little bit of done, but the error was going on more than on leads only, so that was has to fix. So that was the whole day. So it is the day 21. So you can see that I changed the UI structure and all, so it's not looking professional and all. I'm thinking to add the change the UI structure of our SaaS is the one option now, so I'm making the form. The, Adding the new feature, I save in my keeping notes and I'm thinking to paste on my coding prompt and all to fix the issues of that. So that's why I save.
You can say I saved more than 20 plus JSON file. So what I'm doing, I'm not building the SaaS first. I'm stop the activity and checking the scrapper only. So you can see the JSON scrapper. I'm testing the scrapper and I'm pasting the result in DeepC. I also pasted in cloud, but his API cost is high and is I does not have any paid plan. So of course I stop and I using DeepC. So you can see I pasting the data and he giving the results like how many titles were come and giving the key summary. So you can see the problem was identified. So like that I made, I think I will show you in Google Notes. So you can see this JSON file is working perfectly. He scrapped this like 5 best leads and all. So I'm thinking to which JSON file should. So you can say this is another. So I am finalizing which JSON file should add in the backend of Amplify Scrapper and see what happened. So you can see a lot of scrapper. You can see scrapper working probably max for total leads. So that was the whole thing. So let's see what happened. So I'm thinking to remove the option of like 50, 100 and 250 lead options, and we take only option of get leads. So only with get leads they get read and does not fix the lead amount. So I think minimum add to 50 leads only, so max post 10. So this is the strategy. Enter the website, summarization of website, and option of lead, which type of quality leads want, and that way generate a 5 queries, and you can see the 5 queries were generated. And in down I added the option of which quantity of lead post age. So I'm thinking to remove this and thinking to add a sort by title. So I'm not fixed, and this is I'm thinking to add a random AI box and all. So I'm not fixed that. So let's think, and this is a summary the JSON structure I will building. So I'm thinking to add this. But yeah, let's take more two, three more test, more JSON and see. And my another account limit was done, so I'm thinking to add another account. So this is the third account, so minimum $15 I spent, but that was a free account, not paid, so the total spend was zero. So yeah, that was the whole thing.
After that, like you open the Epiphone and seeing the issues and all, so the 200 was scrapping and all, so that was the error was going on. So we gave it to cloud and all, so fixing the issue. And after that, like we giving the lead quality testing. So we using cloud to lead quality test if the leads were how much. So it's analyzing the leads and it giving which leads were high intent and which are okay and which are bad as compared to 50 leads. So it's comparing which leads are is giving the better and all. So that was overall view. So we are changing to so we are changing the scrapper also and testing. So which scrapper is best and by keywords and all. So that was the whole thing we are doing. And after that, like we open our tab, we can change that. I think the UI and all. So you can see that. And I giving the summary of the prompt and all. So this was the feature was not working. So let's see. So we changed the little bit. So the user will enter their keyword like which type of page they want. They have to view the prompt and after that all options. So it generated the better lead and all. And you can see that this feature was not working. The error was going on again and again. So we have to fix this issue.